Welcome back, everybody. It is Load Management episode 19, and it's been too long. It's been far too long. I missed you guys. I hope you missed us, but
we downgraded. But we back in the OG.
Hey, we're back in the OG basement. You know, they didn't kick us out yet. We'll be back in the studio though next week. We'll be back. They didn't kick us out just yet.
Numbers are down. You're out.
Yeah, didn't meet the quotas. Matthew, Cole, how you boys doing?
Good to be back. Good to be back. All I gotta say is,
God did.
We're back.
Feeling nice, man.
And it's unfortunate because of the week we skipped. Me and Zach had an absolute legacy week in predictions. I went 12-4. Zach was 13-3. And then week 5, though, I had a bit of a dip. I was 6-8. Zach was 8-6. So my total through 5 weeks is 46-32. Zach is 52-26.
I think I deserve the air horns. Come on.
Zach deserves the air horns. Give them to him, Matt.
Hey, God did.
So,
God did.
I think we should probably go over the important stories. You're 52-26. Very good.
Cooking.
Very good. You're 6 ahead of me.
Hey.
And now, Matthew. The Chicago Bears have won a football match.
Oh,
the 14-match losing streak is over. The DJ Moore legacy game.
Of course, he had to have the legacy game when I was playing him in fantasy.
Matthew in fantasy had the DJ Moore Jamar Chase stack.
200 total points.
Do y'all want me to put this up right now?
We'll show it on the screen.
We'll put the screenshot up.
You cannot see me right now. Cole and I are off screen. Cole's doing his thing.
200 points.
200 points by Matthew's team.
Last week.
It's not fair, man.
And also
Chase
the thing is,
Moore?
we have a 4-man league, so all our teams are just absolutely piss stacked.
Insane.
Which makes it fun.
I think I got the best fantasy player, though.
Who?
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cole's got Tyreek Hill, though.
Are you ready?
Nah, McCaffrey better.
223.02 to 100.94.
We don't talk about who we played. We don't talk.
Oh my God! Wow,
we don't talk. Why are you exposing?
Justin Fields though? These last 2 games, Justin Fields has looked incredible. This is the Bears team I think we were all expecting, and all it took was getting rid of Chase Claypool.
Yeah,
which he's a Dolphin now.
Oh, 100%.
Matthew, what's your thoughts on that Chase Claypool?
Guy's a dunce. I'm telling you right now. He obviously. Shit.
Trash. He's trash.
I don't.
Would you consider Miami kind of his last chance? Really?
I think it's scary though.
If he doesn't make it work, he's going to be playing for the BC Lions.
No, but the way that but listen, the thing, he is Canadian, so
he is from BC.
No, but what's it called? The thing about Miami, I think they could actually utilize Claypool as a downfield like
he's fast.
just catch threat.
Yeah, and they have him and they have Robbie Chosen.
Yeah, they changed his name.
First it was Robbie, like R-O-B-B.
Robbie Anderson?
It was like R-O-B-B-I-E, and then he changed it to R-O-B-B-Y. It was one of those two, and then he changed it to Robbie Freedom, and now it's just Robbie Chosen.
Whatever.
So stick with the name, brother.
What happened to him too?
Bears won, you know.
Bears have won a football match, and Zach, we have to address it. The Ravens have dropped 2 games, which they very well should have won. And also, I'll tell you one thing about the Ravens-Steelers game is that when people were talking about this game, I really learned about who actually watches the game versus who just looks at the stats. Because if you look at the stats, you'll see that like Lamar played pretty not great. It was pretty average. But if you watch the game, Lamar's receivers couldn't catch shit.
Like,
how many touchdowns were dropped?
What did they do? They put butter in their gloves? What did they do?
Zach,
I'm sorry.
Zach sent me a 2-minute compilation of all the drops.
Oh, let's look at it right now, and we'll put it out to y'all too, man. It's the most tragic thing I've ever seen.
Who's guilty? Name off names.
John Harbaugh.
Harbaugh.
Yes.
Whoa. He's running around. Wow.
Yes. No, make him accountable for once. Make him accountable, bro. He doesn't know how to adjust. Oh my God.
Wow,
adjust.
So, you were talking pretty hot about Harbaugh. I want to hear you talk about it now.
No, the Colts game and the Steelers game. We should be 5-0.
Yes,
we should be 5-0. And honestly, 100% I'm blaming the Colts game on Harbaugh. Time management. No. Okay, going back like 2-3 weeks, right? We what was it? We got a safety. We got the ball back. Okay, how does it go? How does the timer go from 2 minutes and 6 seconds, okay, to 1 minute 46?
Yeah.
And they had one timeout and the 2 minute warning. How? Okay, time management horrendous.
So,
Okay,
what are you saying for John Harbaugh then? Are you putting him on the hot seat?
he's on the hot seat. He's been on the hot seat. No, every Raven fan knows he's
Wow.
been on the hot seat. No, he's been.
So, all right, what are you setting as his kind of doomsday clock? What does he have to do
Deep
and when?
playoff run.
So if he's all right, say you guys make it to the playoffs, you're out in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Fire? Or are you keeping him?
Fire. Wild card, yes.
Wow.
Wild card's
fire
not good
him.
enough. It's second
Fire.
round. Second
Even
round.
if you're injured,
Second
even
round.
if you're injured as shit.
Divisional game. That's
Why
it.
fire?
Even if you're injured as shit.
Why would you fire?
It depends.
I don't know,
It depends.
Zach. John
no.
Harbaugh, I
If we
don't-
have our team, and we flop in the wild card, he's out. I don't care.
Is that his
Di-
fault?
Yes.
Or do you think that is just
I think it's a new voice in the locker room.
You think?
How is it ever since 2013 we've had one playoff win?
Wow.
One playoff win.
That's
Against
a
the Titans.
crazy
That's it.
statistic.
Maybe
Yeah.
two. Maybe two that I could think of. No, yeah, one or two. Because I think they won one. No,
Because you beat the Titans.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
One playoff win.
Ugly.
So
You know what? You might be onto something, but I won't fire yet.
and then Nelson Aguilar.
Aguilar's back into
He was
prime
looking. He
form.
was looking beautiful. But then no. He dropped a touchdown.
Back to Eagles, Aguilar.
He dropped a touchdown. Bateman dropped a certified touchdown.
Flowers.
No. You already saw it. I'm gonna play it for the people right now though. It was right here. It was right here in the cushion, and he straight up went inside and then bounced right back, and then
Off his face?
no. Let me show it to you. No, this shouldn't happen. No, I could have caught 3 touchdowns that day. Me.
So you're upset as a Ravens fan.
I'm upset by the receivers. Zay Flowers. Lamar dropped a dot. He would have been in the end zone. He fell. It was horrendous.
Did Mark Andrews
Mark
drop
Andrews
something
dropped a touchdown too. Mr. Old Reliable. Bro,
It was
I'm
just-
going on a whole rant right now.
It was just things just weren't going your way.
No, I can't blame nobody but ourselves because it's on us at the end of the day. Let me show. No.
All right, let's see
showing
this.
it to you. Okay. Let me show you the compilation. We're playing it out there too. Look at this.
Okay, Lamar throws it. Okay, bad miss. Is that Bateman?
No, that's Zay Flowers.
Flowers,
He's a rookie.
okay.
He gets a little bit of a pass. He's a rookie.
Okay, good
Look at
cut.
this.
He gets
Wait,
open.
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
Slippery.
that's slippery.
Slippery.
Vaseline on the gloves.
Andrews, right here. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
It was
a little bit of a tougher
okay.
throw.
Look, it was in his hands.
It's a
Look,
little bit of a tougher
it was
throw.
in his hands.
All right,
Okay,
let's
this is
see.
horrendous. No.
Is that Aguilar?
That's Bateman.
Oh, Bateman.
Look.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's very
What
bad.
are we doing?
Who's this?
Aguilar? No, Bateman. Bateman again. Like this was
Oh
hard.
my
It was hard,
God.
but it was there.
It was there.
And look at this one.
Another one?
No, this one's bad. Aguilar, right through the hands.
Oh,
right,
bro, this just keeps going.
right through the hands. It was actually right through it. Like it went
Yeah, but
completely.
listen,
through
as
it.
a Ravens fan though, it's a bad loss, but you guys got to keep going
Look at this.
because
Look.
oh my god, oh my god, Vaseline on the
I'm
gloves,
losing it. I'm losing it.
and
And then this one, he fell. He was a touchdown. Oh no.
so very bad. And Matt Canada, I don't know if you saw, but on the last play
Fire
when
him.
Kenny Pickett threw the when he threw the game-winning touchdown, the entire like coaching staff room was hyped as fuck, but Matt Canada was just sitting there like this because
Fire his
Kenny
ass.
Pickett audibled on him.
Get him out. That's all I have to
And
say.
they were chanting "Fire Canada" at the
At
Penguins
the
game.
Pens game. Yeah. Oh my.
Lost to Matt Canada.
You lost
Imagine.
to Matt Canada and Kenny Pickett. That was
play
a good
the-
throw
play
by
the-
Pickett at the end.
That was a great
That throw by
catch.
Pickett at the end
Nah, play that. I'm pissed.
Why?
for the Ravens. For the
the
Ravens.
Ravens.
Oh, for the Ravens.
Two bad losses. You got to pick it up.
And then our schedule is horrendous. Oh my god. And then no, the craziest stat I've ever seen. If anyone blames Lamar Jackson, you need to check yourself into mental
No,
stability.
yeah, it's not.
No,
Lamar's fault.
no. Because he had the highest QBR and his receivers dropped how many? And he didn't even have a touchdown.
Yep.
He would have had 4 that day. 3.
It was bad, and I have to talk about Cowboys got our asses handed to us from the 49ers. Yeah, 42-10. I know the asses are red in that locker room from the spanking. It was
3 touchdowns.
If you want the truth, it hurts.
Yeah.
It really does hurt, but in a sense, this 49ers team, this is the best team in the NFL right now.
Yeah. Oh.
By a wide margin.
And
Brock
it
Purdy
does
is
keep
a
changing.
solidified good quarterback. Anyone who doubts Purdy is a hater.
It keep changing. We keep changing the best teams, this and that. We said Miami at the beginning of the year. Buffalo looked good. It's been 49ers.
49ers.
They are good. They have, bro. I've just watching the Cowboys game. I actually just saw how stacked they were. You have everyone at every position that you need.
You have
Fred
Kittle.
Warner's
Him
probably, and Roquan Smith are the best inside linebackers in the league. No doubt about. Nick Bosa is him.
Nick Bosa. Oh my god.
Purdy, him. McCaffrey's the best running back.
Debo.
Ayuk is the real number one. He's a receiver. Debo's the best player.
He's the combo.
He's the combo.
Yeah.
Kittle 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, and the fuck Dallas shirt.
Yeah, and he got fined. He loved
And
it.
also, I want to address something like Micah Parsons came out and said that the game was closer than it looked. No, it wasn't. We got our asses handed to us. It was pretty embarrassing. I remember because when I left my house, it was 7-7.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time I checked the score, it was 21-7 for the Niners, and it never closed.
I have a question for you.
Let me hear it.
So is this the last season for Dak on the Cowboys? Like, are you done with him?
Once his contract runs up, I really want a new quarterback. We will not win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott at the helm.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very, very good game manager who can be stable, but he's not a guy who'll take you far.
Yeah.
I think we need to start an era with Trey Lance.
Really? Trey Lance?
Build up the Trey Lance era.
Okay. Do you want to throw him in a couple games this year if you want to test it out?
Shit. I'm not against it.
Not against it? Okay.
Even Cooper Rush. I'll even start Cooper Rush at this point.
And right now, Pollard looked good in the beginning of the year, but he slowed down.
He's slowed down a lot. Yep. And Mike McCarthy's play calling.
It's terrible.
I don't even know what he's running.
Is Dan Quinn just carrying?
Dan Quinn and the defense is everything right now.
Yeah. And Diggs is a huge loss.
That loss was very, very felt.
And it was shown.
It was very shown.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot. And, Cowboys, I've come to peace with the fact that we're the team that's going to whoop the ass of the bad teams. And then once we play, I think we can even beat the Eagles. But once we play the Niners or something, we have no chance.
Dolphins? Okay. Really? You think you can beat the Dolphins? Nah, that's not convincing. That's not convincing.
No. Yeah. It's tough maybe it's good we come to terms. But I'll say something right now, though. If Jerry Jones extends Dak Prescott, I might have a mental breakdown on camera.
No more Jerry Jones as an owner then?
Well, I don't want to listen. There's no way to nicely say this, but the only way Jerry Jones won't be the owner of the Cowboys is until he passes away. That is the only way he won't be the owner of the Cowboys.
Okay.
And I have a whole thing about Jerry Jones. I don't know if I want to get into all that right now. Just
if you want, you could go.
Another time. We don't have the time. We have a full plate today.
Okay.
But overall, NFL, it was a good week. Zach, your Ravens are actually going to London this week, and
if we don't win, I don't know about my AFC North prediction anymore.
And also, let's talk about, we're filming this after Thursday Night Football. The Chiefs have won 16 straight football matches against the Denver Broncos. Patrick Mahomes has never lost.
He owns Denver. Broncos. He owns Denver.
And you know who the last quarterback was who beat the Chiefs with the Broncos?
Peyton Manning.
Retired in
2016, right?
February of 2016, he retired.
Yeah. Broncos press the restart button. You guys are trash, garbage, doo-doo, butter,
You can't
everything.
even press the restart button. You're locked with Wilson's contract. You traded a first-round pick for Peyton and Wilson.
Trade everything. I don't care. They got to go reset everything. I don't care. They could be trash for the next few... Actually, no. Then the Seahawks will get number 1 pick.
Yes. They can't even tank.
And New Orleans, right?
Maybe. Oh yeah, they have New Orleans because they gave it for Peyton. And after all the shit Peyton was talking, and we have to talk about the Jets game. After all the shit Peyton was talking to Nathaniel Hackett, he starts 1-5 now as the Broncos head coach.
Nathaniel Hackett beat you with Zach Wilson.
Yep. Respect to Hackett. He caught a stray for nothing. He never even talked shit about Peyton.
Yeah, he just caught strays.
So Peyton got served some humble pie.
Yeah.
I like to see it.
This
And
is looking
also,
so bad in
the
Denver.
score was an almost scoregami. The last time that this score happened, I want you guys to try and guess. Name a year.
1980.
You got to go back.
1970.
Go back.
50.
Go back.
Just say it.
1927.
Damn.
World War II didn't even happen yet. The NFL wasn't even exist. It was either in the old NFL before they merged, but 1927.
Damn. That's
so it's kind of like a scoregami of the century. But we love to see it.
Okay.
Overall, that's it for the last week. We're pretty good in picks so far, Zach. We've been cooking.
What about the Jags and Buffalo?
Jags pick up the win. Jags are 2-0 in London. The London Jaguars. It's happening.
Might as well relocate at this point to London.
Just go to London.
Just might as well.
You think everyone's just going to unite in England for the Jaguars?
If it works, it works. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, man.
They seem good though. Jaguars, they needed a good bounce back win, especially. And bro, do you see Stephon Diggs getting pissed on the sideline, smashing his This has kind of been a recurring thing though with Diggs.
Been very bipolar.
Because tell me, even remember in the playoffs last year against the Bengals when Diggs was screaming at Josh Allen, he was like, "Yo, lock the fuck in."
Yeah, because bro wants to win so bad, and I feel it.
It's getting I saw people shitting on Diggs.
He wants to win, and it's just that simple.
Yeah, I'd say it's passion. I don't blame him because I know he's very competitive.
Because he knows
but
that
it's been a repeating thing with him and Josh Allen.
But you have to be real with yourself, okay? The thing about Diggs is he wants to win, and he knows that he has a team capable of winning. They could go deep. They can win the Super Bowl. They could do it all. But it's just depending on their mentality. I could tell their mentality is weak. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's Josh Allen not being a leader. I don't know who. I think they need Von Miller back as quick as possible.
I'm really surprised.
Did he play?
Von Miller, no.
Okay, yeah,
but he's coming. But they lost Milano.
Yeah,
and they lost Trey White.
Yeah, I forgot Matt Milano.
Milano was doing so good. He was playing so good. And Trey White's gone in his first game back. He got injured.
Yeah,
horrible.
Tre'Davious White. Yeah, I feel bad for Tre'Davious White. This is his second season-ending injury.
That's horrible.
That's hurt, man.
And also, one last thing before we wrap up for the last weeks of NFL. Matthew, the Bears won in more than one way because not only did they win their game, but the Panthers are 0-5, and the Bears are in possession of the Panthers' first overall pick. So as it stands right now, the Bears have pick number 1 and number 2.
Still number 2?
Yep. Still number 2. They're still 1-5.
Nobody else is 0-6, right?
They're 1-4. The Vikings are also 1-4, and might be someone else.
Yo, Vikings? Yo, Tank.
Listen, I was telling because Justin Jefferson's out for the next 4 games.
Tank. Get Drake May is his name.
Drake May.
If they can't get Caleb Williams. Tank.
Also, Matt, I want to ask you about something because you told me, I'm not sure if it's true, but you said Caleb Williams only wants to play for 5 teams.
Yeah,
and that's confirmed.
It's been on a couple sources on Instagram.
I heard of this.
So pretty much to summarize what he said. He said he wants to stay another year
at USC. Yeah.
He wants to make that NIL money
because he's gonna get paid more than as an NFL rookie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't remember the other 4-ish teams that he named, but I know he mentioned Minnesota. However,
I'm not banking on it.
Was Chicago on that list?
No, it was the Vikings, Giants. I think the Titans were on that list. I can't remember the
Titans.
However, right now, what it looks like is the Bears and Vikings are tied at third right now in the NFC North, and they play each other.
They play each other this week
Sunday
with no Justin Jefferson.
So really, this could be a make or break situation for that pick.
I wouldn't want Caleb Williams then.
Yeah.
Do the Bears even need Caleb Williams? Because you're probably going to use it on someone to
No,
help Fields.
If he says he wants to play for 5 teams, I wouldn't want him now.
I wouldn't want him either.
Yeah, just you're
Get him
gonna lock in on to help Fields.
Get a lineman. Get
Someone
on the back end for
Bears
the
as it
defense.
stands right now, Zach, at least one top 3 pick at least, and then they could have a top 5 to top 10 pick as well.
You know what I would do with that? Okay, you know what I would do with
You trade it.
if you get those, if you believe in the Fields hype, you get those two picks. You trade them for a bunch of first rounders like in this draft. Like look for teams that have multiple first round picks, and you get O line. You just get defense. Oh, that would look good.
Hear me out.
Got to get the defense in there.
If the Bears hold the first overall pick from the Panthers, they trade it to Las Vegas for Devontae Adams and some other stuff.
Devontae Adams, first round pick, get O lineman.
So then the Raiders can build around whoever it is.
And you do have Johnson on defense, but he's gonna be a free agent soon. So I would really suggest getting linebackers, edge rushers.
That's what I'm
safety.
saying. You need for Chicago, you need someone on that end
O-line,
for defense.
Yep.
Yeah, you need that D line. You need someone on that O line who can
You need to
protect
start
Fields.
building your Fields protection.
Another thing is injury prevention because the running backs for the Bears not good right now. Herbert's injured. He's day to day. I think he's questionable.
I think he's good to go.
You can find a running back in the second, third round though.
Yeah.
No,
you can.
First round, it's always the risk.
But you need to take that risk, especially now.
No, but like
get a safety, get a corner, get an outside linebacker who can really help your defense push forward, so you can give Fields that opportunity.
I wouldn't say the number one priority is a first round running back because
absolutely
they're the biggest risk. Look at Elliott, look at Saquon, look at all of them.
Bijan's looking good.
Bijan is looking good.
Okay, but how was Zeke in his rookie year?
He was special.
Gurley. Look at Gurley.
My bad.
He was special.
Todd Gurley.
He was.
Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
The only one that has
Kamara,
been.
yeah.
No, I think he was like third round Kamara.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like third
I thought we were
round.
just talking about out of the prime.
Oh no, but I'm saying like
I know what you're saying. First
unless
round,
unless you get lucky with the McCaffrey, then
Yeah.
So yeah,
But overall,
the Bears are actually this is looking good.
Bears are in a good position. Future was looking bleak. Fields has locked in these last 2 games.
I said it was so
8 touchdowns
smart.
in 2 games.
I said it was so smart trading that first pick overall pick last year because like I said Bryce Young. I even said he was going to be the worst out of 3 rookies.
It's looking like a good take.
Is looking like a good take.
Also, Jake Weaver, when he was on our show, he said that the Jags were beating the Bills in London. Shout out, Jay. Give him the air horns. Jake Weaver. And he also said that the Jags were going to lose one to the Texans, which they did.
He's called this.
Jake knows his team.
He knows his
team. And our team, not our team, but the team that I bought into, me and Jake, we riding. The Jags are rolling now.
I'm believing.
The London train is going to roll back to America.
They played Colts Gardner Minshew a legacy game.
Minshew Mania. He beat you guys.
He did. That's why I'm hoping he beats them too. Wait, it's the second. They already played them.
And also one thing I want to ask you too. Chiefs haven't looked extremely good.
I'm not scared of the Chiefs.
They're 5-1, but it hasn't been very pretty.
What comp have they played? Like Jags don't good, yeah.
Because against the Vikings, the reffing was horrible.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
And that call on Sauce Gardner against the Jets.
Yeah, yep. They could be losing. Like have a losing record.
They're starting to get that Patriots whistle from the refs.
Yeah,
They're starting to kind of get that Patriots treatment. I've started to realize that.
Yep. But
Roger Goodell's starting to make the calls.
I ain't scared of no Chiefs.
Like the Chiefs have not they have not looked that great.
Yeah.
They look like they really should have signed DeAndre Hopkins.
They have no receivers.
Really should have signed D-Hop.
Don't worry, like I said, I ain't scared of them.
But overall, I think that's good for the last week of NFL. Dick Butkus passed away, NFL legend. Rest in peace. Maybe Chicago won for Dick. So shout out. And now you want to move on to NPA. Because last time we recorded, it was the blockbuster Dame to Milwaukee. And then right after that, Drew Holiday is going right back to the Eastern Conference to play in Boston. He was traded for Brogdon and Robert Williams.
And for your information, I know nobody knows about this, but I did retract my statement on Drew Holiday going to the Lakers because I knew that they couldn't trade their pieces until December. So I called Boston, actually.
And also, Dame reportedly wanted to rescind his trade request.
Yeah.
But it was just too far gone.
No, that's why.
Wow.
Go full out. I don't care. I know you want to go to Miami, but
And also, do you want to talk about the whole Hornets situation.
Kai Jones.
So Cole, are you ready for this? I want you to hear this. So the Miles Bridges situation.
Oh, I know that.
My lord.
Miles Bridges was accused of throwing billiard balls at his ex-girlfriend's car, damaging the windshield and threatening her. Additionally, due to children being in the car when the incident occurred, he is
Oh my
also
Lord.
charged with child abuse.
Oh my god.
So there's that, and also
Isn't
Kai
he coming
Jones.
back? I thought he was
Kai
coming.
Jones.
I thought wait, how recent is this Miles Bridges stuff?
Like
this
recent,
was
like
like
a couple
the
days
last couple days.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh
He's
my
done.
God.
ago. He turned himself
Yeah.
in. He
Get
turned
ready
himself
to
in.
learn Chinese, buddy.
Wait,
He turned. He turned himself in.
yeah.
he did all of this stuff 2 years ago. The Hornets kicked him off the roster. They gave him his time. They let him back onto the roster. And guy gets mad after a game of pool.
He threw billiard balls at a car that children were inside of. Ni hao ma, Miles. Have fun in China. Have fun in China. And then the Kai Jones situation. So
Oh my God, Kai Jones.
he just hopped on Instagram
I
Live,
know this.
Twitter. You just started talking madness, and now did they cut him? Or
Yeah, they cut him.
and so Miles Bridges and Kai Jones, two very bright futures.
Hornets are done.
Did you see the video of Kevin Durant listening to Kai Jones mixtape?
Did you see the interaction with Terrence Ross where he's like, "Do any of you guys know if Ty Jones is actually okay?" And he's like, "I'm the greatest player of all time." He's like, "So no."
Wait, who?
Terrence Ross said
Terrence Ross said he's the greatest player?
No. Terrence Ross was like, "Do you guys know if Kai Jones is okay?" And then Kai Jones commented, "I'm the greatest player of all time." And then
Oh
Terrence
my
Ross is like,
God.
"So no."
Yeah, he said he'll beat LeBron James.
I love Terrence Jones.
Terrence Ross,
Oh, did you
Terrence
hear?
Ross.
Raptors
Jeez.
legend.
Yeah, oh God, man.
Did you hear about the Harden news?
Hard news. He's like fully like he doesn't want to play.
No.
What?
Did you not hear what happened today?
Oh, what?
Okay, so this is reported by ESPN. James Harden broke his silence Friday and reiterated his relationship with Daryl Morey is broken.
Yeah.
But he still plans on playing. He still plans
I
on
don't
playing.
understand, bro.
He still plans on playing. Because like he loves Nick Nurse and all that. And I don't think he wants to like. I think he wants to like bring his draft stock.
What do you
up.
think the other teammates are thinking though? After all this summer, all the trade talks, he wants to go to the Clippers. Daryl Morey's a liar.
It's kind of like the Brooklyn Nets, but it wasn't public. Like on how he wanted to go to Philly,
Yeah.
but like it wasn't out there. So I don't know. It's weird to me.
And also, we were talking about the Hornets. The Hornets also this year will have jerseys sponsored by Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
So
Feastables.
that's just the state of the Hornets. 2 players cut, and Mr. Beast is on their
Mr.
jersey.
Beast made it.
And now NBA Media Day, we had Jimmy Butler treated us again. Last year we got dreaded Jimmy. This year we got emo
We got
Jimmy.
depressed Jimmy.
And I will pay so much money to see if ESPN uses that photo
They
for
already
the
used
NBA
it.
games.
They already for NBA games. They already used it.
Or they're gonna start using the 2K photo. And then also, did you see bald Derek White? He just he let it go.
Hey, bro. When's LeBron gonna do it? I think he's gonna wait until he's out of the league.
LeBald.
LeBron
That's
won't
supposed to be his final evolved form.
Nah.
When Michael
That's
Jordan went
his
bald,
retirement
Kobe went
form.
bald.
It's LeBron's retirement form.
LeBald. We'll never be able to handle LeBald. And also, Damian Lillard will still wear 0 for the Milwaukee Bucks, which, nice. I can't really picture Dame. He's one of those players you really can't, change his number.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of those players. Like Kevin Durant, I feel like it always feels weird not seeing him wear 35. Like seeing him wear 7 on the Nets was always weird for me.
Okay.
Like 35 is like a number for him that's his number.
Okay, I would say if there were numbers, Harden would has 13.
Mm-hmm.
And don't ever say Dame has 0.
Chris Paul always has to have 3.
No, Dame doesn't have 0. Russ does. The GOAT.
Yeah, I was about to
He
say.
wore 4 in Washington, though.
Russ has to have 0.
That was a phase.
Yeah.
That was a phase.
That was a... And then did he... No, he was 0 on the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
And now also, let's do this. The annual... Do you want to start with the GM poll or the players poll?
I don't want to start with any of these polls. They're garbage every time.
So who do you want to start with? GMs or the players?
Surprise me.
Okay, let's start with the GMs. So the NBA GMs, which team will win the NBA Finals? There was a tie for first place.
I already know who they're dick sucking.
The Celtics and the Nuggets both got 33%,
You didn't
and
say Bucks?
the Bucks were third at 23. Suns were fourth at 7. Clippers were fifth at 3.
Okay, ESPN, why you hate on my Lakers? Where they at?
And then the next one we had was who will win MVP. Jokic got 43% of votes. Giannis got 20%. Tatum had 13. Luka had 10. And then there was just kind of a mix for everyone else.
They had to change it up.
When asked if you were starting a franchise today and could sign any player, who would it be? Number 1 was Jokic with 33% of votes. Number 2 was Wembanyama with 23% of votes. Yep. Number 3 was Giannis, 13. 4 was Luka, 10. And number 5 was Ant with 7%.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Yep.
So not bad.
That's a good one.
And then which player forces opposing coaches to make the most adjustments? Number 1 was Steph Curry at 40%. Number 2 is Jokic at 33%. Number 3 is Giannis at 13%. Number 4 is Luka. And number 5 is Embiid.
I thought LeBron might have been there.
Maybe would have been probably past
Wait,
couple
let me
years.
guess. Let me guess the next one. Number 1.
Okay, which player is most likely to have a breakout season?
Breakout.
Yeah.
Is it easy if it's the team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Western Conference.
Western Conference. Shit. This is actually, I'm thinking of a bunch of players. What the hell?
Oh.
I don't know. Fox. He already had one. Oh, who's
Oh.
it? Edwards.
Timberwolves.
Edwards.
I was howling.
Bro, Edwards already had a breakout
Yeah, so
year.
Edwards at 23, Cade at 20, Franz
Sorry,
Wagner,
I cheated.
Paolo, and then Tyrese Maxey. And then who is the best point guard? Steph Curry got 63% of votes.
Yeah.
Luka got 27, Shea got 7, and Dame got 3%.
Damn, the Dame disrespect's crazy. Wait,
Who's the best shooting guard? Devin Booker got 60. Oh, my bad.
Nah, I knew it was gonna be him.
Devin Booker got 63%, and then there was also Steph and Luka here, which is kind of weird.
Let me guess the next one. Small forward, is it?
Okay, best power forward.
Oh, power forward, Giannis.
Giannis had 97% of votes for that. And then who's the best center?
Oh, I already saw it. Jokic.
Jokic had 93% of votes.
Oh, okay. AD's there. Yep, I like that. But
Yeah.
he should be. Yeah, actually, he's gonna be.
So then, when asked which team made the best overall moves this offseason, Milwaukee and Boston was tied at 23%. Portland got 17. Lakers at 13. Dallas had 7.
Yeah, how do we not have number 1 best offseason move?
You guys,
or top
I think
3?
I would put you guys at 3.
I would put us at 2 or 1.
I'd go Milwaukee, Boston, Lakers.
Nah, Lakers were number 1, man.
And then, which one player acquisition will make the biggest impact? Damian Lillard got 47% of votes. Drew Holiday got 13. Bradley Beal got 10. Porzingis got 7. Van Vliet got 7.
I stay hating on the Suns. Mid.
And then when asked what was the most underrated player acquisition, Marcus Smart got 17% of votes. Grant Williams was 2 with 14. Number 3 was a 5-way tie between Brooks, Bruce Brown, Nurkic, Strus, and Van Vliet.
I think the Smart one might. I don't know. It's a small ball lineup. It's Jaw when he comes back. Smart and Baines.
Bain, yeah.
That's too small.
No more.
You got Jackson and then Adams.
Yeah.
That's too small.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's barbecue chicken, man.
And then which team will be most improved? Oklahoma got 30% of votes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Houston 23, Dallas 10, Detroit 10, Orlando 10.
I like the OKC one. They're gonna be a playoff team, top 5.
And then who will win Rookie of the Year? Wembanyama got 50% of votes. Scoot
Only
was
50?
second with 27. Chet got 20%, and Sasha Vesnikov got 3%.
Oh, the guy from the Kings that they got from Europe, eh?
Yeah.
I honestly think that they're I thought they would glaze Wembanyama more. I thought they would say like 80%.
Bro. I thought it'd be like 70%.
Yeah.
And then so we have who's the best defensive player in the NBA?
Wait, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Giannis is number 1 with 40%. Drew Holiday is 2 at 13%. Third place is a 2-way tie between Draymond and Marcus Smart, and fourth is a tie between Jaren Jackson and Kawhi.
Okay, interesting.
And then I'll look for some other ones. I think we kind of went through the most.
Hold up. I just gotta say, I think Jaren Jackson needs a little more respect.
I agree.
Being tied for 4th? Come on.
Now that I hear the names, I agree. Why is AD not there?
Loki AD should be there.
Yeah.
Pavley earlier was saying he thinks AD is gonna win Depoy.
I
Oh, you kind of spoiled me.
Damn.
Oh fuck!
Damn, he
I
spoiled.
just realized
Yeah.
that.
Anthony Davis Depoy. Yeah, that's my pick. But
Oh.
all right, now coaches. Who is the best head coach?
It has to be Tyronn Lue, Eric Spoelstra, or Steve Kerr. I know they put
Eric Spoelstra was 1 with 73% of votes. 2 was Tyronn Lue with
Good.
10. 3 was a two-way tie between Kerr and Popovich.
Okay.
Number 5 was Mike Malone.
Okay. I like that.
And then let's look. I think that's the best. Yeah. All right. Now
You know
let's
who's
do
gonna be the most surprising rookie? This is my pick. Cam Whitmore.
Cam Whitmore. I agree. Very underrated pick.
No,
Slid
bro.
way too far.
Lakers could have took
Lakers
him.
could have took him and should have took him.
Nah, Fino's gonna be the next Magic Johnson.
Hopefully. And now the Athletic held a player poll, which this one they asked some pretty interesting questions. So
Okay.
you're building a roster from scratch. Who are you going to sign first? Giannis got 52.4% of votes.
And
Jokic, and then Luka, and then Steph, and then Embiid, and then Tatum.
Okay.
Next question. Oh, whoa, partner. Now you have to bug.
Nah, sometimes they do this.
See, this is just my luck. All right, here we go. My
Hurry.
bad, people. My bad. Fuck. Load, dog.
We got a malfunction.
Okay,
in the
here we go.
Shit.
Okay, we're good. Who's the most overrated player? Number 1 voted was Trae Young. Number 2 was
Trae
Julius
Young's
Randle. Number 3 was Siakam. Number 4 was Jimmy Butler.
Sorry,
Number
what
5 was
category is this?
Gobert.
No, I'm tired. I'm
What
tired.
category is this, sir?
Who's the most overrated player voted by
I'm
NBA
tired.
players?
No, I'm tired of the Trae Young disrespect. Stop.
Hey, this is players. This
Oh, this is
isn't
players.
This is the player poll.
Oh,
This is the Athletic player poll.
bro,
They hate me.
the Trae Young hate is crazy. Randall should be number 1. What the hell
Randall
is that?
is number 2, then Siakam, then Jimmy Butler, then Gobert, then Jaren Jackson.
Jimmy Butler's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's kind of crazy. I don't-
Okay.
Who's the most underrated player? Drew Holiday got the most votes, followed
Yeah.
by Shea, then Mikal, then Jalen Brunson.
How is Shea underrated?
I mean, I don't
Shea
know.
is
But
not
he's
underrated.
not
at this
underrated.
I'd say he's
And-
properly rated
Not
now.
anymore.
Point. Yeah, properly rated.
Yeah.
Right now.
And then when NBA players were asked who's the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan got 58.3% of
And
votes.
LeBron, then
LeBron got
Kobe.
33. Kobe got 6.8% of votes.
Should be number 1.
Okay, buddy.
I'm playing.
Okay. Who in the league would you least like to fight?
Oh,
James Johnson got the most votes. Followed by Steven Adams, and then Joel Embiid, and then Udonis Haslem.
I highly agree with the James Johnson.
James
that guy is always on
Johnson,
smoke.
I remember when he was on the Raptors, I loved him.
Wait, is Steven Adams on there?
Yeah, he was number 2.
Okay, good. I would never want to fight that man.
Neither. Oh my God, Steven Adams! You might
That
as well
guy
punch a brick
He
wall.
picked up a 7-foot-year-old like it was not 7 foot man, like it was nothing. Shut up. No, he's 7 foot. Like he picked him up like it was nothing. It was just like a freaking bag of a backpack.
Yeah.
Like, well,
And then when players were asked what arena has the best fans, Celtics TD Garden was number 1. Kings Golden One Center was number 2. Warriors Chase Center was number 3. Madison Square Garden was number 4. And the 76ers Wells Fargo Center was
Fans are
number
trolling.
5.
Where's the Raptors,
yeah,
man?
the players are trolling.
Raptors are 6, 7, 8.
Yo, they're trolling.
That's disrespect.
No,
Eighth is fine.
I
This
can't
is-
lie.
They got a
They're
whole
trolling.
country behind them,
No, they have to
and
be
they couldn't
trolling.
break top 5.
Wait, are they saying best fans?
Like they're saying, I
Like
guess the
more
most
supportive?
passionate.
If
I
it's
guess.
Okay.
best fans, Boston should not be number 1.
No, if it's
They're saying like
passionate.
the most like hype
passionate.
and
Fair
stuff.
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, no, Knicks.
And then for the worst fans, Hornets came number 1, followed by Pistons, Wizards, Jazz, and then Celtics again.
How was Sixers not on there?
But Sixers are 8th.
How are they not higher? They are
And
most
then what else?
toxic fans.
Which current coach, aside from your own, would you most want to play for? Number 1 was Greg Popovich, followed by Steve Kerr, then Eric Spoelstra, then Ty Lue, then Mike Brown, then Mike Malone.
Interesting.
Next, we have which current coach, aside from your own, would you least want to play for? And Tom Thibodeau won by a landslide with 43% of votes.
Who does he coach again?
The Knicks,
Knicks,
followed by
oh.
Steven Silas, Doc Rivers, Rick Carlisle.
Doc Rivers, Nick Carl. Doc Rivers been disrespectful. No, he's ass. Garbage. Trash. Freaking chokes every lead. He's ass.
And then when teams...
How you say that? How you do the raspy
Who,
voice?
Doc? It's not Blake's fault.
Oh my god.
I can't do that.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but seriously, the Doc Rivers disrespect is crazy.
No.
He's dealing with players who don't want to
Garbage.
play, and he's playing with players who think that they're able to take that much time off. Players who get injured on a
how's it
day-to-day
this year?
basis.
How's it? No. Man had a four all-star team. Man
Yeah.
had Rondo. Man had Garnett. Man had Paul Pierce, and he
Yeah.
had Ray Allen. And he lost 3-2 lead. He lost a 3-1 lead. He lost a.
We're talking Doc Rivers.
We're talking how many times has he choked? He lost another 3-2
We're talking
lead.
as a coach here.
Yeah, as a coach, he lost another 3-2 lead. How
And
many
you're
times
bringing
did he
up
choke?
you're bringing up Ray Allen right now. We're talking
Okay,
about
all
coaching.
right. Let's not
Wait,
spend too much time on Doc
What do you
Rivers
mean?
here.
What do you mean? He choked lead. He chokes lead. What do you mean, coach? A coach is supposed to close
Yeah,
the game.
all right. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what the cold defense
yo.
agenda of Doc Rivers is being pushed. I
lead.
rock with it though. The Doc Rivers
Lob
agenda.
City. He had Kawhi and Paul George.
Okay,
How
all
do you
right.
choke in the bubble?
We're moving on.
No.
We're moving on. We're
We
moving
can't
on.
move
We're
on.
moving
I
on.
might just I like the Clipper days, the old Clipper days.
Okay.
Okay.
Lob City.
All right.
Yes.
Respect.
That's it.
When
Respect.
NBA players
still
were
didn't win a
asked
ring.
which team other than their own will win the NBA title, number one was the Milwaukee Bucks, followed by the Celtics, then the Warriors, then the Nuggets, then the Suns.
Why the Lakers ain't there? We're winning. I'm telling you guys right now.
Okay,
we're
then
winning.
when asked who is the worst
Winning.
ref, number one
I-
is
we already
Scott
know it. We
Foster,
already know
number
it.
two is Tony Brothers, number three is Evan Scott, and number five is Mark Davis.
Hey, there's a name there that I don't see. It's almost like somebody isn't reffing anymore.
Oh yeah, he ain't reffing no more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to him. What did they
What's his
find?
name?
What did they find? I don't know.
Luis.
Tim Donahue, what? All right, well,
Merrick?
let's keep going.
What's his name?
All right,
Luis?
who
Eric
talks?
Lewis.
Obviously, I'm trolling.
Oh, okay, I thought you weren't for a second,
guy,
bro.
guy.
I actually couldn't tell for a second, bro.
All right, and then who talks the most trash? Number one was Draymond. Number two is Beverly.
Beverly.
Number three is Brooks.
Brooks,
Number
yeah.
four is Booker, and number five is Joe Ingles.
Yeah, I can tell he talks.
Joe Ingles talking
Nah, I
his
can
shit.
tell he talks ish.
Okay, and then now there was one last question. What is the
Let me guess
biggest
it.
issue facing the league? The number one pick was
management.
officiating. The number two pick was load management. Damn, what did we
Damn,
do
we're
to
the
you,
problem.
NBA?
We're the problem, eh?
They're trying to get rid of us.
It's crazy.
And then
world
number
we
three
live in.
was rules skewed in favor of offense, too many games, and then fans gambling and impact on the players. That's a good one. But overall, yeah, pretty interesting from the polls. And I mean, Zach, we're only like 2 weeks away from the NBA regular season. We already started the NHL regular season. We're in the MLB playoffs. Zach, the dog days are over.
Been
The
done.
dog days are over. Now let's move on. Let's talk a little UFC because let's set the stage. Not even 5 days ago, the main event, we had Islam versus Oliveira 2, and we had Costa versus Hamzat. And then what happens? We get this notification. Oliveira is out. He's cut. And it was a bad cut.
It was terrible.
And then not only
Editor.
that,
Editor, pull it up.
no, we're not pulling that up.
Editor, don't pull it up.
And then Costa also pulls out. So then just like that, it was ruined. But
two empty
just like
slots.
I'm
that,
depressed.
it was fixed.
No.
Because
Oh
who else
My
but Volkanovski?
fucking god!
Just like that, we get Volkanovski
Yo,
versus Islam
I'm
2 back to back.
2 in 1 year.
Oh, and you thought that was it?
I'm depressed.
Just wait.
Usman versus Hamzat, winner fights Strickland.
Woo! My god,
Most
guys.
likely at 300.
Guys, this is
But
It's
Zach, as an Oliveira fan, just the floor's yours.
yeah.
Oliveira, my brother, my brother. Oh, if his team told the UFC, they could have done something about it. But honestly, if he ain't at what's it called, 100%, I don't want him to fight. I want him to be 120% against Islam. So I respect Oliveira. At the end of the day, it's sad because, bro, I actually couldn't eat anything.
Shout out Volk.
I couldn't. I
Shout
don't
out
care
Volk.
about no.
But Zach, all right,
This is Oliveira's
listen.
time to shine.
Okay, but talk about Usman versus Hamzat.
Oh,
though.
okay. I like that.
Usman versus, we finally get to see. I think for Hamzat, this is probably going to be. Is this his biggest test now?
Oh, it is. Yeah. But honestly, yo,
Also, Sean Strickland, what's his luck where his first
I'll
title
just say-
defense is going to have to be against Hamzat?
we already know the UFC does not want Sean Strickland to be hold the belt.
No.
Let's be real.
He already broke it.
Yeah. He broke it like 4 days after he won.
But
Bro.
also,
Not even, like 3.
But man,
F
just
Strickland,
it's
I
been a
don't like that,
roller
man.
coaster, and also we're not going to get too deep into UFC. That's for next episode. We're going to get.
Bro, I'm
we have
calling it
a-
right now though. Yo, Usman's on roids, bro.
No.
He has to
Usman?
be. He
No.
just you see his knees, bro. He's taking them recovery. Yo, we'll talk.
You got the special juice.
I will give you more information next episode.
You got the
Let's
special
do it.
juice. All right,
Let's
but
do
you know
it.
what? We'll move on. UFC though, it's going to be very fun.
It's
We
gonna
are
be
in.
huge.
Dana is treating us so well. He's treating us too well.
He
And
also
now-
treated us well. Sorry to interrupt. He also treated
You're
us
good.
well by. Well, UFC cut ties with USADA, so that means that
Yep.
McGregor is back in the game. He's gonna fight next year. We already know
300
that.
return.
Hopefully, we already got a couple other things for some upcoming bouts in January in where Toronto is it?
Toronto.
Toronto. We already got that kind of figured out. So
Is it a Holloway fighting?
It is a Holloway fight. It is.
Also, Zach, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
So there's talk that apparently after this Volk fight, Islam wants to move up and fight Covington
Why Covington specifically?
because I think he wants to go for the belt, or
Isn't
I
it
don't know. I
Edwards?
heard he wants to fight Covington. That's what I heard.
Okay, Covington. Okay.
But what's your thoughts on him moving up?
Oliveira gets his belt back. Yes, sir.
Okay,
No, I
and-
want him to beat Islam. No, actually, no, that's crazy. Yo. I want him to beat Makachev. Okay, there we go.
And oh man, I want to ask this question now, but I'm gonna say it just because this fight means a lot for both Volk and Islam legacy wise. Huge implications.
Mm-hmm.
And but okay, next time though.
Next time.
we're
Ne-
treated.
Next time.
And then let's move on to MLB. I want to do a short MLB corner, just a short.
Wait. I wanted to say something before you guys get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear that Izzy is taking a really long
Yep.
break?
Yes.
I feel
I saw
like
that.
I feel like this may not mean he's like gonna be going away from the game, right?
No.
But I think like he might be starting to fight for money instead of legacy. I'm thinking that because like he's already established himself as the second greatest middleweight of all time, or not? Yeah, middleweight of all time. You guys agree with that? Why wouldn't he be the second greatest middleweight?
So I think Izzy has a lot more to prove.
But he's already established himself as the second greatest at middleweight.
At middleweight, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
You're
but
acting like that's not a big deal. What the? How's that not a great big deal?
What's better than being the second greatest?
Obviously, the
Okay, but
greatest.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
absolutely.
it's
But
not-
you can't.
Okay,
you can't get to that point. But
Okay, what's his
But
face?
I just want-
Shaq is the second greatest center of all time.
Yeah, he's not a bum.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. I understand your point. But a part of me feels like Izzy might move up a weight class in the future.
Light heavyweight.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yo.
He might move up.
His nemesis is there. Pereira.
They're not fighting again. I don't think.
They could easily
Not
could.
yet.
They easily
Not yet.
could.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But I could see that in the future. If you're that's a big accomplishment to be the second greatest middleweight in the UFC history.
That's a
But,
that's some hesitation. I can't.
Yeah, well, I bet. But at the same time, why not move up? Why not
Okay.
keep fighting?
Okay, respect.
But I do get. I feel like he might start be fighting for
Money instead
from-
of
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, and Islam said he does want to move up to welterweight in the future.
Beautiful.
Okay,
So
so,
that
he
could
didn't
be very
specifically.
interesting.
Wait, did he specifically say Covington or did he
I
say,
read something Covington, but I don't know if that was true. But he does
Let
want
me
to move
look.
up.
Let me go find something. You guys
And
talk.
now I want to do a little baseball corner because the MLB playoffs have been nothing short of insane. I'm not going to talk about the Blue Jays because I'm going to start throwing things. And,
But
but
entertainment.
wow, the Diamondbacks eliminate the Dodgers, the Phillies eliminate the Braves, the Astros eliminate the
Yeah.
Orioles. 3 100 win teams out just like that. The Dodgers, this is just becoming a tradition now.
It is.
You have Mookie Betts, you have Freddie Freeman, and it's just Clayton Kershaw.
yeah.
Death taxes and Clayton Kershaw pissing the bed in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Every year, there's just a picture of him in the playoffs like this in the dugout.
Honestly,
Every year,
Every
without fail. And man, these Philadelphia Phillies, bro, Nick Castellanos, in the last 2 games to close out, 2 home runs in each game. And also, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's kind of an inside joke in the MLB community where every time there's like a worldwide like crisis or like atrocities going on, he always goes off. There's a year, I think like for 3, I don't know, I might be wrong, but he's hit a home run on 9/11 in like 5 years. And I remember when during like the Ukraine Russia war, there was like a advancement, like a story about it. He hit a home run. So it's like a tradition kind of with MLB fans. Whenever there's a world tragedy, Nick Castellanos goes off. And these Philadelphia Phillies are absolutely insane. And I'm gonna give my World Series prediction.
Hit me right now. What is it?
So in the ALCS, we have a Battle of Texas. We have the we have the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros. Astros have made 7 straight they've made 7 straight ALCSs. 7 in the modern era. Just that's one thing.
Crazy.
But I have the Rangers.
You got the Rangers
representing the AL.
Really?
And I have Philadelphia representing the NL. So Philadelphia versus Texas. I think this might be a rematch, if I'm not mistaken. No, because they lost to the Cardinals. Yeah. So it's not a rematch. But I have Philadelphia versus Texas. And Philadelphia will win the World Series. They lost last year. They came so close. But this year, they are just a juggernaut offensively. And I think Trey Turner and Bryce Harper wants that ring. He needs that ring for his legacy. And I think that's all it. But you have my prediction for MLB corner. Baseball playoffs are incredible, electric. I don't even know. This might be a hot take, but MLB playoffs might be one of my favorite playoffs to watch. Truly,
really,
that feeling, bottom of the 8th, a guy on first base, smack a 400-yard home run. No better feeling than that. The entire stadium's going crazy. I don't think there's anything in sports better than that.
I don't know how you can watch
That's
it.
crazy.
I don't know.
I love baseball.
I can't watch it.
Baseball's great.
I love baseball. How can you not be romantic about baseball?
I can't watch it.
Postseason baseball?
I can't watch it.
And then this summer for baseball,
it's so boring.
I'll get you into it. I'll get you into it.
No,
with the new pitch clock, it's so much
I haven't
better.
heard Zach talk for like the last 10 minutes.
Yo, that shit is ass.
No, Zach, with the new pitch clock, it's actually so much better.
Yo, pitch clock my ass is boring.
You guys are just haters, bro. And then Shohei Ohtani is a free agent this summer, which in my opinion is the biggest sports free agent since LeBron 2010.
Listen, bro, like golf, baseball, I can't watch.
All right.
It's too slow.
But that's my MLB
you need fast-paced
corner.
game, bro.
Golf hate won't be tolerated.
Golf hate won't be tolerated.
Golf hate won't be
And
tolerated.
now Matthew.
It's so boring to watch. No, what the hell?
You know what's not bored to watch?
NHL.
The NHL.
And it's back.
And baby, we are back. Yeah, thank you, Cole. We got us a little corner here. We're filming this on a Friday. Opening night was Tuesday. We already got ourselves a bunch of crazy.
Can we just
fucking?
Do you want to just start with Bedard? Because in his first 2 NHL starts,
Let's get that shit out of the way. Absolutely.
He gets an assist and a goal. And do you want to know an absolutely insane stat? This is going to blow all your minds. Are you ready for this, Zach?
Yes.
So Connor Bedard scored his first NHL goal against the Boston Bruins, and he plays for the Chicago Blackhawks. Are you ready for this?
Original 6 matchup.
Connor Bedard's great-great-uncle James scored 1 goal in his 22-game NHL career. And he played for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Who did he score against?
And that 1 goal was on February 18th, 1951 against the Boston Bruins.
Original 6 matchups
What
are the
day
best.
did this Connor Bedard goal happen?
It was like October or
Wednesday.
something.
I thought you were gonna say it
Wednesday.
happened on February.
Nah.
Okay.
No, this was.
But isn't his
Wednesday.
great uncle?
That's insane.
Unbelievable.
And man,
Random.
can we end this start to the NHL season? We had Austin Matthews hat trick.
Natural. Oh, not natural. Sorry. Come on, Matthews already.
John Tavares assist hat
Johnny
trick.
T. Fuck. Incredible work. Obviously, first few games you're gonna be really slow, but these Toronto came out hungry.
Yeah.
They came out hungry. They wanted to prove themselves, and you know what? They didn't do bad. That's
I
all
mean,
I'm gonna
Montreal looks good.
say. Montreal looks good.
Montreal looks
They
good.
did
Montreal looks
ass.
hungry.
Montreal looks ass. Flames look ass. Oilers look ass.
Oilers did look ass. They lost
Okay.
8-1.
Maple Leafs look ass.
So
Bedard looks ass.
Who is this guy, bro? Bro, this week for hockey, the Oilers lost to the Canucks 8-1. Brock Besser had 4 goals.
Canucks
can I read
are
you?
ass.
Can I read you a stat here?
Go ahead.
So, out of it's brutal. It's brutal to think about. Brock Besser, 4-goal game, natural hat trick. Edmonton has not lost this bad since the Calgary Flames destroyed them 9-5 last year, a couple of years ago.
2022.
Yeah. Demko went 21 for 22 with a .955 save percentage. DeSmith stepped in the third period for Demko. It might have just been a decision to keep him
They
fresh.
took him out?
They did,
okay.
yeah. Maybe it's to keep him fresh, which makes sense. He played a lot of minutes, but DeSmith 5 for 5, 1.000. Both Jack Campbell and Skinner went 12 for 16 with a .750 save percentage.
Give him the horn. Oh my God. How much are they paying Jack Campbell?
A lot.
5 million?
Still. And it's speculation, it's speculation about the Edmonton Oilers, and it's been going on for years. But I don't think anything's changed. It's always that this is going to be the year. They got great goaltending. Blah, blah, blah. We have fun the parade. like, come on. Do you think they have the goaltending that they need?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Do they have the defense that they need? Getting there. Addition with Ekholm.
Ekholm, very good.
Wonders.
Very good.
They're ass.
When you're saying Evan Bouchard and Darnell Nurse are your best defensemen, you've got a fucking problem. So adding Ekholm in there,
There's worse tandems you could have.
They're ass. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
but Matthew, let's kind of look at the whole season. Who would you say are your teams to look for in each conference?
I'm right now. I have my eyes. Obviously, you got to look out for Colorado. They came out swinging in their first game against LA, 5-2. Big names showed up. McKinnon got one. McCarr got one. Rantanen got one. These guys, they're going to come in clutch come playoff time. But then again, so is Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas in the Pacific, they're already 2-0 to start the season. They've already got all their scoring. They've got secondary scoring. They've got their big boys stepping up. Aiden Hill's fucking working wonders. Like, to have him and Logan Thompson as your tandem, that's a great tandem.
I saw Logan Thompson at the airport this summer.
Did you?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a Calgary kid, right?
Calgary, yep.
Aiden Hill's also from Alberta, I believe.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they were both at
And
the
McCarr, Calgary kid. Shout
I
out.
know.
I gotta get a McCarr jersey.
Actually, shout out to Kel McCarr. I got to hang out with him a
No,
bunch.
facts. Matthew's friends with him.
When the Colorado Avalanche won their cup, he stopped in at my former workplace all the time. We got to hang out and talk and waste my shift away.
Kale
Hopefully,
McCarr on load management.
Kale McCarr. Hey, Kale.
We know you're watching. We know you're watching, Kale. We'd love to have you on. You can sit right here. Actually, no, you'll sit here. I'll sit right here.
Yo,
You'll have a
Takes the
nice
hot
seat right
seat.
next to
Yeah.
Zach. Or actually, we'll even give you Zach's seat, Kale. He's
Damn,
a
that's
Stanley Cup champion, Zach.
That
Soft
random
away.
ain't taking my seat.
Random. He's the best
random.
defenseman in the league.
He's a
What?
random. If I don't know him, he's a random.
Zach.
yo,
He's a Calgary guy, too. He's the best in the league.
he's a Calgary. He's
He's
on
in
the
NBA?
cover for NHL 24.
Is he in
Guy's a hater.
NBA?
Yeah,
No.
he is.
Is he in any? Is he in NFL? No. Is he in UFC? No.
We got to get Zach into
Is he on the-
NHL. You used
We
to
do.
You guys ain't getting me into nothing.
But you used to watch NHL,
NBA.
Shut up.
I'm the guy for NBA, UFC,
You're weak.
NFL, soccer, European
though. Oh, what football?
football.
Football.
Yeah.
I'm happy for football right now.
Oh, very good. Very quality.
City
Yeah.
lost to Arsenal.
Oh my god,
That's true.
City's lost 2 straight Prem games, first time since 2018.
KDB looking
Isn't that
important.
kind of crazy to say?
KDB looking important.
KDB,
So-
bro, and Tottenham are okay, but we'll get back to football later.
Nah,
We will.
It's okay,
I
it's
want
okay.
to get
No football
into
today.
one thing.
No, we can get to it. We have time.
Yeah, we got tons of time. I want to get to this one thing. First of all, original 6 matchup with the Blackhawks. Boston wins 3-1.
Boston new uniforms are
Those
a
unis and that logo,
masterpiece.
amazing.
Masterpiece.
Randoms.
Amazing. Shut up.
This guy.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm speaking nothing but the truth.
You're just yapping.
Well,
kid.
how am I yapping?
You're just
I
yapping.
ain't speaking no
kid. Hockey's
Japanese.
fire.
I ain't speaking no Japanese.
That's all you're doing.
Listen, all I everything that comes out of everything that
But
comes
Matt-
out, everything that comes out is straight facts.
We got to talk about the home team though.
We got to talk about
That
the home
garbage
team.
ass team.
Shut
Yo, I'm actually about to slap you. I'm actually about to fight, bro.
Shut up.
But the home
Right
team,
now.
Calgary.
So the Flames win their season opener against the Winnipeg Jets.
I called the score.
You called the score. A dome opener, an immemorial game for the late Chris Snow.
Rest in peace. Legend.
Who is the vice general manager of the Calgary Flames organization. Dude had an incredible fight with ALS for years. And somehow he continued to push through and really, really affect everybody in the community. So thoughts and prayers go out to his wife and kids, the whole community. And
Got the win for him.
and yeah, absolutely. The Flames got the win. That's all that
Garbage.
matters.
And also,
Manjapani, 2 goals.
Oh.
Uyghur, 1. Anderson,
I love to
a
see
goal.
Uyghur scoring.
And-
Uyghur, I was very happy to see that.
Me too.
If he gets going offensively, because
He's
on the
garbage.
defensive, I'm actually about to throw something at you. bro.
Garbage.
That glacier water, bro.
I'll
Nah,
pour
yo.
it on you, bro.
Yeah.
I'll never bring it again.
But bro,
And then
Uyghur-
Lindholm gets the 1.
and then
as
Lindholm
well.
very clutch.
You know what?
Lind mid.
This guy's just
I
yapping.
But
am.
the Flames
just,
also
Yap is sad,
35-year commitment to the city of Calgary. We staying, baby. We're staying till I'm at least 55 years old.
Yeah.
So-
Boo.
God, I'm about to take this away from you. You lose mic privileges for a little. All right, let's keep going.
Actually,
No,
has
you
been-
sit there in silence
Boy,
before you learn. You prove you can behave yourself.
They're garbage.
he's been what? I can't hear you.
Okay.
Channel's
Nobody, they can't take it. They can't take it away from me. I'm him.
Channel's broken. I don't
Okay.
know.
Listen,
Shit. No. Yeah. Big extension. Markstrom played really well. Goes 34
Oh
for
my God.
37.
Carried the team.
919 save percentage. Flames penalty kill 4 for 4, and 1-0 under Ryan Huska.
1-0 in the Huska era, so it's
Huska
looking
era.
good. And now I asked you about Western Conference.
Yes.
Who is your Eastern Conference teams to look at? And then we're both gonna give a finals prediction.
I want to hear your West Conference prediction first.
Who's winning the West?
Who's winning the West?
Matthew, the team that will be representing the West in the Stanley Cup Finals will be the Colorado Avalanche.
You think the Avalanche are going to come back?
And they will be playing against the Carolina Hurricanes.
Ooh, yeah.
They will be playing
Yeah.
against the Carolina Hurricanes. I think this is the year for Carolina. There's
Man.
been many years with a lot of high hopes. I think this year they stay healthy. I think
That's
this
the
year
thing.
they do it.
If they stay healthy, they're great. They looked great against Ottawa.
Orlov, the addition of Orlov.
He brings so much physicality to that blue line. It's incredible. For me, for my Eastern Conference pick,
Let's hear it.
I'm going to go with the team who beat Carolina in the playoffs, who walked out PNC after an overtime win. Matthew Tkachuk and the Florida Panthers.
They're going back.
I'm going to say they're going back. They're hungry for
Wow.
more. They're ready for more.
I love it.
You got Tkachuk, you got
Bold.
Barkov, you got your goaltenders on the
And are
back
they going
end.
to do it
and
as an
Bobby.
8 seed again, or are they going to be higher up?
I think they're going to be higher up this year, but they have a lot of competition. A lot of competition.
East is a bloodbath.
always stacked. Tampa going to be stacked.
So wow, Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who's coming out the West?
Who's coming out of the
Who's
West?
coming out of the Western Conference?
So, you know what? I might get some hate for this, Well, maybe not.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
If they can get their shit together, because they are starting this season 0-2, but only first 2 games, and if they can get some help, I'm gonna say Seattle. I'm gonna say Seattle.
I like
the Seattle
it.
Kraken.
The expansion team.
The expansion team. Vegas did it last year. Their owner called it 5-6 years. They're winning a cup. What happened? But I think the Seattle Kraken are a great team.
I would love to see the Seattle Kraken do it.
We saw the addition of Matty Beniers. Was it last year, a couple of years ago? Matty flew by. He's getting guys helping him out. Jordan Everly's helping him out.
Yep.
They're starting to get some really great fundamentals on their defensive end. Goaltending with Grubauer. Maybe you get someone else. Maybe you check what his contract is. Try to get a little trade for better netminder. However, the night is still young.
Yeah.
Night is still young. I'm thinking Seattle, Florida.
Wow, I love it, man. And it's been such a good start to the season. I couldn't have asked for a better start, and it's going to be fun, man. The dog days are over. Just seeing NHL. We got
over.
NBA in less than 2 weeks, and now you want to talk a little football while we got some time?
You want to talk football?
Because sorry, yeah, sorry, we're back.
Wake up!
Did you hear about the 2030 World Cup?
What happened?
So the 2030 World Cup has been announced, and it's going to be in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. But Brazil, Argentina, and Paraguay,
The first 3 games or something?
will all play their first game at home to celebrate 100 years of their, I think, their football confederacies existing.
And I think Saudi want the 2034.
Yeah. So then the 2030 World Cup will have 6 different countries and 3 different continents. And I think that's when they're starting are they starting the new team format in the North America World Cup? Because you know how they're adding a bunch of teams now for the World Cup?
Yeah.
Is that starting with the North America?
I think it might be this World Cup.
I like it. I think it's a lot better to have a lot more teams.
Yeah, so more variety, more competition, like teams like
and it's
last
better
year,
for the game.
No, but like last year it was like Italy missed it.
Yeah.
And they won the Euros. So
that was just a choke. That was their own fault.
No, but
they lost to Macedonia.
Still, you should still automatically get it.
They're playing against turkey farmers, bro.
I don't know. I still think, and then bro, and then 2018, I think Netherlands didn't make it. Yeah.
No, Netherlands made it.
Oh, they did.
Oh, really?
2018
Italy also did make it then. That was also Italy. Italy missed it twice in a row.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah. I think you're right, actually.
And then Champions League, Bayern has been very good to start. Bayern have looked sharp.
Musiala's a star. Davies is a star. Kimmich is a star. Bayern is Harry Kane, perfect replacement. And we got this 18-year-old. I forgot his name. He's tough. And then honestly, Champions League's been nice, underway. Yeah.
Think about Barca, man. We're just so injured right now.
Yeah.
Lewandowski's injured. De Jong injured. Pedri injured. But bro, João Felix though.
And
the rebirth of João Felix.
What about Yamin Yamal?
Oh man, the 16-year-old,
bro. The 16-year-old, bro.
This guy, bro. I don't know where Barca keeps just growing these guys from on a farm or something.
Overrated.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I think he went to Brighton, which is a place where he can develop, which is
also
amazing.
Zach, shout out Tottenham Hotspur, first in the Premier League. Who needs Harry Kane?
Shout out to Zia, man.
Zia's on Tottenham.
He's a Tottenham.
Shout out Tottenham.
He's been going through the mud right now.
Also,
all the years of these trophyless jokes, this and that. They're number 1 right now, and they look very sharp. They look, bro. That
Son
coach
looks so good.
No, James Madison is
James Madison's very good.
James Madison has the most assists in the Prem. Tottenham look great. They should have won that derby match 2 against Arsenal 2-2. Bro, Tottenham. I thought after Harry Kane they were done. So they were gonna go into relegation mode, but
the opposite.
Damn. The coach's new tactic, it must have been like the old tactics from Mourinho, Conte. They got rid of him. They got a fresh new coach from Australia. He's a random until now. And he's number 1 on the Prem.
And shout out Jake Weaver. Newcastle beat PSG. Whooped him.
4-1.
Whooped them.
4-1.
Newcastle look like they're probably going to make it out the group stage.
It's too early to
They're
tell.
looking good.
It's too early to tell.
But it's looking nice, man.
It's too early to tell.
And also, I think, when's the Ballon d'Or ceremony? Is it November?
Yeah, it's always November.
So it's coming up, Zach.
Messi's winning.
It's coming very up.
Messi's winning.
I'm happy with either one because it's either Messi gets number 8 or Haaland gets number 1, which I'm cool with both.
Haaland.
And I think, is there anything else? Any other sports stories?
Actually, sports stories, no. But we were talking about that. We said this in our last episode. If you watched that, we came through to our NFL predictions, and we're like, "Yo, we're gonna do this new segment."
We didn't.
And then we didn't.
And
But now we're doing it.
But now we're doing it.
Matthew's
wait.
leading it.
Oh, I forgot to say one thing about the Volk fight.
Yeah. Hit.
Oh my goodness.
What's
Okay.
up? What's up?
I think Volk knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's a win-win for him and it's a lose-lose for Islam.
Mm-hmm.
If Volk loses, he still wins. He could just say, "Oh yeah, I wasn't prepared for the fight. It was 11
Did you
days
see what
notice."
Islam tweeted out though? He said, "Don't use it as an excuse if you lose."
Hey,
But the balls on this guy taking this fight 12 days. He has to jump a
not
weight
even
class.
11, I think.
Yeah, closer to 11. He has to jump up a weight class.
Jump up, yeah. That's
He
the harder part.
just got surgery 3 months ago.
Yep,
His wife
in
just
July.
had a baby. Like,
And he took the fight.
yeah.
And
OG.
And in an interview, you know what he said? He said, all pressure's on Islam. All pressure.
yeah,
It
that's
is.
why if he wins, he becomes one of the greatest in the game.
He is. He is one of the greatest in the game, no matter
Yeah.
if he wins or loses.
No. If he wins, it establishes 100%. Like
Yeah,
I'm talking
oh,
about like
Solid, like
like I'm
concrete.
talking about
Like,
like
it solidifies it.
up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm talking about like Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Mount Rushmore. Oh,
And-
fuck. 100%.
And like if Islam wins,
But still, if Islam wins, though, he has 2 of Volk's 3 losses. That doesn't mean nothing.
still that's
That's
still,
not nothing.
But that's still 11 days notice.
But it's still nothing.
It's still 11
But
days
I mean,
notice.
Volk's the kind of guy. There's no excuses though.
He
with
won't make
Volk.
an excuse. We know Volk. He
And
won't.
even Islam tweeted out, "Don't make excuses."
Okay.
It's gonna be a masterpiece.
But it's a win-win for
I'll
Volk.
be there. No, it's a win for the fans. It's a win for everyone. Win for Dana.
No,
His
it's
pockets are
it's a
gonna get
loss to the
fat.
fans. Charles Oliveira's not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
Charles Oliveira would have won, man.
We're in for a treat. And then Matt, let's run the NFL segment now, though.
All right. Boom or
Boom
bust.
or bust. Run us the teams. Let's hear 'em.
I picked out just 2 or 3 teams throughout our predictions this week.
Okay.
And we're going to figure out who y'all think or who we think as a group, Cole included. Jeez. Who's going to tank this week and who's going to come out strong. So, my first team for you is the Detroit Lions.
Who are they playing?
Detroit Lions are playing against I think it was the Buccaneers.
I think it was the Bucs.
Where did I write it? Lions at Buccaneers. Buccaneers are wearing the creamsicles too. And boom. Yes. Lions,
Boom.
I'm buying all my Lions stock. Boom.
Why?
Boom. I love them. Offense is sharp. I think they're getting St. Brown back too. if I'm
I
not
gotta
mistaken.
give him his credit. Jared Goff.
David
looking
Montgomery.
David, we'll get to him, but Jared Goff, he's currently looking like a top 5 quarterback right now.
Not even a bad take.
He's
Not
looking
a
like a
bad
top
take at all.
right
He's
now,
been keeping the offense stable.
and he's been getting 300 yards, this and that, a couple touchdowns.
Aiden Hutchinson's been a monster.
Montgomery's been a monster.
Montgomery, the touchdown machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know that David Montgomery, all of last year with the Bears, had 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Through 5 weeks, he's already got 7, I think.
That's
It's
crazy.
the Bears, eh? Bears is the sorry, man.
Bears
Khalil
curse.
Herbert's going to leave and become a touchdown monster.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah, let's keep going.
My next team for y'all is the Atlanta Falcons. Boom or bust.
Falcons are playing the Commanders. Boom. I like
Boom.
Falcons, yep.
Bust.
Because
Bust.
Desmond Ridder last week, huge win against the Texans. I think they're going to carry on momentum against the Commanders.
I'm not saying they're gonna lose,
Yep.
but I'm saying that they're not gonna look convincing or good.
Because
That's what I mean. Because they're what are they 3-2?
3-2.
I think that they're just not gonna be. They might just squeeze by in a non-impressive way. So I say
The
bust.
thing is, too, is after the Jaguars lost, people were talking about putting Heineke in for the Falcons, and then he has a legacy game against the Texans and put any of that talk to sleep. And also Desmond Ridder
Bust.
at college and in the NFL, undefeated at home still. Boom for the Falcons.
Bust.
Give it to me.
Oh, wait, are they at home or
They are home.
They are home.
bust?
Bust.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not saying
So-
they're gonna lose though.
Do you think
I'm saying it's
Bijan is
be
gonna?
not impressive.
I love Bijan in this game.
I do too.
Saying
I
they're
think
not gonna be
Kyle.
impressive.
Also, you want to hear a hot? I'm going to make a prediction. It's going to be bold.
Yeah,
Kyle Pitts touchdown this week.
Kyle Pitts touchdown.
You heard it here
Woo!
first. Kyle Pitts
No.
will catch a ball in the end zone.
All right.
Okay.
It will happen.
Well, we will have to find out.
You heard it here first. All right,
heard
now
it. Heard it at load
next?
management first. The Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals.
They're
Who are
playing
they
the LA Rams
Bust.
at SoFi.
Bust. They're not winning. Bust. Bust.
You know what?
Bust.
I don't think they're gonna win, but I'll say boom, and I think they keep it close with the Rams
No, they're getting blown out.
because the Cardinals have been very frisky this year.
They're getting blown out.
I think Josh Dobbs has held a
At
great
LA?
ship. At LA, yeah.
Yeah, but they're
SoFi.
getting
In
blown
SoFi.
out. They're getting blown out.
Yeah.
They're getting
So
blown out, bro.
all right, now do you want to finish off Zach now? Week 6 predictions.
We both got Chiefs right.
Yes, we both had the Chiefs for Thursday Night Football. We start off one, I don't think that's a hard take to believe
Mhm.
that we both picked. So now starting Zach, the London game, Baltimore versus I will
Ravens.
also take the Ravens. You want to know also
Bounce
why?
back game, please.
The Ravens also traveled earlier to London,
Mhm.
so they'll have acclimated a lot more. So
And I saw an interesting stat. If we win this game, the statistics say that we have a 73% chance of making it to the playoffs.
Wow.
hey,
If we lose, it's a 48-50%.
yeah, and I think the Ravens are hungry not to lose 3 straight games.
Yes.
No, we haven't lost 3 straight games. We beat the Browns, then it was
No, I'm
Colts.
saying you guys are hungry to not lose 3 straight games
Yeah,
because
we didn't lose. If we
Oh,
no, yeah,
I'm stupid.
It was
My
Colts,
bad.
Browns, Steelers. Yeah,
My bad. Bad podcast
all
there.
good, all good.
Next we
You're
have
forgiven.
Commanders at Falcons. I have the Falcons. I am very confident in the Falcons this week.
I got Falcons.
Falcons, wow.
I just said
you
unimpressive.
just said bust
I
for
said
them.
unimpressive win though.
Okay,
It's the
unimpressive one.
Commanders.
All right.
Sam Howell, come on.
And then this game, the Justin Jefferson Vikings going to Soldier Field to play the Bears.
Bear
Give
down.
me the Bears. Bear
Bear
down.
down, baby.
Bear down.
Bears.
Bears, Zach?
Bears?
I love it. We're identical so
I
far.
don't
Cole?
believe. I think they're tanking.
Now this game I think is going to be extremely interesting.
So-
Seahawks at Bengals. This is a very good game.
Bengals.
Zach, you say the Bengals.
Wow.
Bengals.
The Bengals.
I got
And if you
Bengals.
want the truth, I hate to be the same, but I think this is the time of year where the Bengals start heating up.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
Joe Burrow, I think they're starting to turn the ship around. Jamar Chase is starting to go off.
The Cardinals game was the good one.
Bengals.
That's the
Turning point.
turn.
And then I'm pretty sure we're also going to have the same one for this one. The 49ers playing against the Deshaun
49ers.
Watson-less Browns.
49ers.
49ers, yeah.
Fine.
I don't think we could pick 49ers more. Now, this game is interesting. Saints at Texans. Saints coming off a 34-0
Saints.
win.
Saints.
Saints, you're saying that confidently.
Saints.
Big win.
Saints.
Give me CJ Stroud and the Texans.
Really?
I think CJ Stroud is going to come out against a great defense here.
Really?
That guy's gonna get his ass
I think
whooped.
Derek Carr is going to lay an egg,
No,
too.
I think this is the wake up call for CJ Stroud. He's gonna get his ass whooped.
I
He's
think
gonna
this
be
is
getting
an- I
sacked
think
by
this
Cameron
is a-
Jordan
I think
all
this
day,
is a
every day.
Derek, I think this is a Derek Carr lay an egg
Cameron
game.
Jordan
Yeah.
is going to absolutely annihilate
That's what you
him.
said about TJ Watt with the Steelers.
That's true.
Wait, I said
And
TJ.
because
TJ what about what?
remember when the Steelers played the Texans, you picked the Steelers because of TJ Watt and all that, but CJ Stroud still whooped their
Yeah,
ass.
but at least Kenny Pickett and Matt Canada wasn't the offensive coordinator
Yeah,
and quarterback.
But I mean, it's
Yeah.
Derek Carr, so
But
Okay.
he has
Give me
Kamara
the
and Michael
Texans.
Thomas.
Kamara and Michael
give me
Thomas.
the Texans.
Okay, Saints.
All right.
Then we have Colts at Jaguars.
Jaguars.
This is the Anthony Richardson
Jaguars.
less, which I really hate because
Jaguars.
Anthony Richardson has been so good.
So good.
when he's
just
playing.
Injured. He just got injured. Like he got injured 3 different times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think
Shoulder?
shoulder. And then I think we're going to agree for this one too. Panthers at Dolphins.
Panthers.
Shut up.
Panthers.
No, you don't.
Panthers.
Okay, we both have the Dolphins. Okay, moving on.
The
Damn,
Dolphins.
we're the same on every one except for Texans Saints, which, you know what, legacy week for the show.
Okay. What was
Next, Patriots at Raiders.
I'm not believing the Patriots Raiders.
Yeah, give me the
I
Raiders.
don't
I
believe
think
in Mac Jones is still the starting quarterback.
also, Zach, the Patriots' last 2 games,
Yeah.
aggregate score of 3-72.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time for Bill Belichick to hang
I
up.
never thought I'd see the day where we'd be really considering like firing Bill, because I think the only reason why he's still coaching because he wants Don Shula's record.
Listen,
I think he's 17 wins away.
at the end of the day, Brady was the main reason you guys won. I don't care what anyone says.
I agree.
Brady was
But,
the
I
reason,
mean-
and you drove him away. Belichick still obviously had an effect. I'm not taking that credit. He had
Mhm.
it was more of like 60-40, 65-35.
Jacoby Myers' revenge game.
Yeah.
Remember last year when the Patriots and Raiders played each other? That was when Jacoby
Isn't
Myers
Jimmy
threw the
G playing
lateral. Yeah, Jimmy G revenge game too.
Oh, you're talking about Jimmy? Yeah, Jimmy G started.
Yeah, revenge game.
They saying Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, Myers.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Brissett.
Nah. What's Jacoby Brissett up to these days, man?
I think he's on the Commanders.
Is he?
Back up.
They should start him. No, I'm playing. But next, Lions at Buccaneers. Buccaneers are wearing the creamsicles,
Lions.
which I'm happy to see that. But Lions, yes.
Sure.
But creamsicles, I'm happy to see that.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite NFL uniforms. And this one, we're probably going to be the same for this one. Cardinals at Rams.
Rams, yeah.
Rams.
I already said Rams are destroying.
And then I think for this one, we're also
What
going to
the
be the same, Zach. Eagles at Jets.
Is this Sunday night?
No,
Eagles.
Eagles, yeah. And then Sunday Night Football. Whoever keeps putting the Giants on primetime, can we stop? Can
Who are
we
they playing?
stop?
Who are they playing?
The Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills.
The Bills. So we're the same for that. And then
Is Monday, is it
Night
going to look like we're
Football.
the same or not?
Well, you tell me. Cowboys going into SoFi to play the Chargers, which is an away game. But we all know there's going to be more Cowboys. All right, you're going to say Chargers. Let's hear it.
Staley? is
Yeah,
the
you're
goal.
going to pick Mr. Staley. Oh, almost picked off. We're watching the Colorado Buffalo game. They're up 29-12 right now.
I don't know. Eckler's coming back.
Eckler, is he?
Yeah.
Shit. Obviously, he comes back for us.
He's coming back.
I think Cowboys, they need a bounce back tune-up game, and Brandon Staley's the perfect opponent.
But it's...
Well, you tell me, Zach.
Give me... Fuck. Yo, this is hard. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers and
I'm
Zach.
gonna be different.
So for this week, we're gonna live together and die together. The Chargers game and the Saints game is really what's gonna decide it, because we have the same pick for 13 different games, but we did start 1-0 with the Chiefs.
Yo,
So
Stanford could come back.
holy shit! Oh, touchdown!
Yeah.
Touchdown! Oh my God, that's
It
29
was
to
29.
19.
It was 29-0.
This might be an interesting game. now.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's about it. This was a great show. We had everything. We had NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, UFC. The dog days are over. We're eating, and I couldn't be happier, guys. Once
I'm just waiting for
again,
Lakers to win the ring.
thank you all for joining us. It's Load Management. We're back in the OG basement. We'll be back in the studio next week, hopefully with a special guest, a recurring guest. But you can find us.
And a possible future project.
We
Possible future project.
Possible.
also got a couple future guests
Yeah.
that we're working on.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say
Not gonna say anything yet, but-
They
about
could be
it.
big.
They could be big.
Even I don't know what the hell you're talking about with the future projects right now, but
Yeah.
we move forward, fellas.
But listen,
Shit.
you guys
Keep
are
on
going to find
trucking.
us audios on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. You'll find our videos on YouTube. Once again, thank you all for joining us on this journey. We're sorry for the delay. We're back.
We're back.
How about them Cowboys? We got our ass
Garbage.
whooped.
Nah.
We'll be back.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you enjoy.
Like, subscribe,
Shout out to
comment,
Keep going for
share
y'all.
it.
So
Tell your friends. Tell a friend to
Go
tell a
Flames.
friend.
Go Rangers.
Tell your parents.
No, go Phillies. Yeah.
Bye.
Load management.